Hello, Namaste, Salam Walaikum, Sasrikal. Welcome back to another session with your washchef at whatever.com. Today we are going to learn how to make nice spicy garlic and pepper meatballs. We are going to use goat meat today. In India, a lot of people love to use goat meat instead of lamb. So I got some goat meat. I don't know if the meat is tender or not, but the best way to use any cuts of meat is make into a mince. Especially think about making into meatballs Indian style. You can add a lot of Indian spices into it, but today we're going to add simply a little bit of chili powder, coriander powder, and spice it up with little pepper and garlic, and you will be surprised how tasty this can turn out. For this preparation, make sure you have this ground lamb or goat. I've got some suji in which I'm going to add some water and soak it for 20 minutes before I use in this preparation. We're going to add some oil into a pan. Remember one thing, try and add only small amount of oil, because when you add this mixture into the meat and then make into koftas, if there is too much oil, the koftas are going to break. So I'm going to fry these onions and all the masalas and then add to this meat mixture. So for this, first add shahi jeera, that is black cumin. Black cumin is slightly different from the regular cumin. Black cumin is much thinner and have slightly different flavor. When the black cumin slightly saute, add one chopped onion, add some salt to this onion. A lot of people just add raw onions to this koftas, but when you're making this dry kind of kofta preparation, especially as a snack, a lot of Indians, they don't like the raw onion flavor in the koftas, but they like to eat with raw onions on the side and with lemon juice. But for this preparation, I'm going to saute these onions real good, and also we're going to add some turmeric. Now you can see that these onions are slightly browned. That's when add half a teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. Another thing is, when you add the raw ginger garlic paste to meat without frying like this, you will get a lot of raw flavor. So this is a really good method. Add some chili powder, coriander powder, a lot of chopped coriander, and mix this mixture up. Then switch off the flame and let this mixture cool down before you add to the meat mixture. Now in a bowl, take the mince meat. To this, add this suji which has been soaked in water. Just squeeze out the water and just add the suji, that is the semolina. Add more of this suji. To this mixture, add this fried onion and this masala mixture. To this, add one egg. Instead of this semolina, you can also add breadcrumbs to this, and then mix all this mixture good. For seasoning of salt or a chili powder, you can add now. I'm going to make it a little more spicy and then mix it. Make this into roundels, but remember one thing, if you are able to make this perfect roundels, that means your mixture is really dry. These meatballs will never come out really round when it is nicely moist. If you want to make it and put it in a gravy, you can make it slightly bigger. Since I'm going to make them really bite size just for the snacks, for the drinks, so I'm going to make them small. Add half a teaspoon of oil, add some chopped garlic. Don't let the garlic cook much, because these meatballs are going to cook in a while, and then by the time this garlic also will be cooked, just drop in the meatballs into this pan. If you're making a large batch, maybe you have to do this couple of times. After 2 minutes, just turn the balls a little bit. After 10 minutes, the meatballs will be cooked. That's when you add chopped green chili and add some crushed pepper. And top it up with a little bit of soya sauce, not too much. It's almost done. So now this pepper and garlic meatballs are ready. There's another way you can cook these meatballs. You can put it on a non-stick tray and put it in the oven and cook it for around 20 minutes. This should be done. Remember that this is a mince meat and it will cook much faster than whole chunks of meat. In fact, tomorrow I'm going to make boti kebab, which is another favorite of mine, but when you mince it, the meat gets cooked faster. But when you make boti kebab, the chunks of meat, we need to marinate it with a tenderizer. So we're going to learn how to make that tomorrow. So this dry meat balls is ready. Remember one thing, this is a dry preparation, so you will enjoy it as a snack or I'll serve it with any of the drinks. There's a nice chopped garlic in this. That will also add nice flavor to this dish. Ooh. This literally melts in the mouth as soon as I put it. Wow. Dear friends, I hope you enjoyed to learn how to make this spicy garlic pepper meatballs with your chef at whatever.com. But remember, Whatever is all about inspiring others to cook. So please post your recipes and cooking tips at whatever.com so others can benefit from your great cooking.